Back on the Yellow Jacket Sports Network with senior point guard Kendall Denham. And Kendall, 95-82 victory over Chadron State. They cut the lead in that second quarter all the way back to a tie game, but the three-point shooting tonight was really great for you guys, and that kind of extended you out the rest of the game. Talk about tonight's action and the big win.
You know, I mean, every day in practice, we just know we're going to get up a lot of threes, and it's just coming out and making them, and we've kind of been in a slump lately. I guess not necessarily a slump, but we haven't been shooting as well as we know we can, and coming out, and I think we had 14 assists on 19 made shots in the first half. That just gets everybody going.
Yeah, 18-35 from beyond the three-point land. That's over 50% shooting. Talk about how much you guys work at that part of the game.
I mean, it's every day. If you're not in the gym by yourself, you got skill sessions, and we just have a lot of repetitions at doing that kind of stuff. And so, like I said earlier, it's just coming out and doing it in games and making shots.
Yeah, and talk about the teammates, Kendall. You guys are very versatile in your scoring. You had 16 points. Zeron Richmond had 8, 21 from Tyler Green, 11 from Zach Rollins, 9 from Kamal, 9 from David Simmenthal, 17 from Sven. You guys are all over the place.
Yeah, it can happen any night. I mean, Tyler's been pretty consistent, but other than that, anybody can score on our team. And that's what makes us so deadly right now. I mean, you don't know where our scoring's coming from, and if it's not me, it's going to be Sven like tonight. And I mean, Zeron's stepping up really big, and everybody's just clicking right now.
Yeah, you guys are off to a 5-0 start GNAC play in your next contest. Talk about how important these 5 games have been and how they're going to propel you guys for this season.
Well, this is probably one of the youngest teams I've been on. I mean, I think we have 5 returners, and bringing on new guys, it's just getting them acclimated to this type of atmosphere, and they'll see come GNAC, it's a different atmosphere, and it's just going to be good to get them ready to go.
All right, senior point guard Kendall Denham, congratulations on the win. Good luck the rest of the way. And back now with head coach Jamie Stevens, and coach just spoke with senior point guard Kendall Denham. Following that 95-82 victory, you're kind of taking a look at the stat sheets. What jumps out at you tonight, and talk about the win?
Well, obviously, you know, that's why we play because we want to win the games. But I thought we had an exceptional shooting night. We shot the ball extremely well. Obviously, 18 threes. And we rebounded well. You know, we got 11 offensive rebounds. Shared the ball, 23 assists on our 34 makes. So those are all good things. Didn't play as much. We just had some turnovers there when I felt like we had a chance to go from about 18 to 22, 23, 24, 25. We come down, we turn it over, and instead of doing that, we went from 18 back to 12, 11. And that's just something, you know, we're a young team. We're playing a lot of young guys. There's 3 freshmen in our rotation. And although, you know, one freshman, that hurt us too when David Simmenthal, you know, he hurt his knee a little bit there in the first half. He had 9 points in 6 minutes. He had it going. And so when we lost him, it kind of changed our rotation a little bit. It sounds like David's going to be okay. He might be out for a little bit, but it's not going to be anything season-ending or anything like that. So that's good news for us because we need David. And he was – I had a feeling that tonight was going to be his night. And, yeah, he had 9 points, 6 minutes, was playing great. Don't even know how he did it, but hopefully we don't have him out too long.
Yeah, Coach, talk about just the options you have to score the ball. We talked about it a little bit with Kendall, but 21 from Green, 11 from Zach Rollins, 17 from Yoshida, 16 from Denham, and you keep going down the line. 8 from Zeron Richmond, 9 from Kamal, 9 from David. Anybody can score the ball on your team, and that's going to be a positive thing for you all so far.
It is. I feel like we have a lot of different offensive weapons that can do things. And we're still trying to figure out rotations and that stuff. And then we have some guys that are in their first year of college, at 4-year college level, that are still trying to you know, figure out the system, figure out when to put the ball on the floor, when to pass the ball, when to screen. And so that's natural though. We have, you know, new guys that are just still trying to figure that out. And you know, overall, you know, we feel like we have a team that can beat you in a lot of different ways. But we still have a long ways to go. We feel like we could get a lot better. And the turnover thing, that's obviously something we're going to have to clean up. And I thought we made some plays late, too, when we were up 16, 17, 18, 19. I thought we were making plays that almost like a team that was down 16, 17, 18, 19. We were in a big hurry. And when you have a lead like that, you know, we want to, you know, run all the way through our actions. And, you know, you know, you don't necessarily want to run clock, but we want to run all the way through our actions and not necessarily force anything. And I felt like we forced some things. So that's something, you know, we have a lot of things to work on, but, you know, overall, we'll take where we're at.
Yeah, last question here, Coach, and we'll get you out of here. 5-0 start to the season, very impressive. GNAC play right around the corner next week, heading to Alaska. So how important are these 5 wins for you all, just for the momentum of the team heading into GNAC play? And then what's your take on GNAC this year?
Well, you know, we're doing the Alaska trip right off the bat, so we have a little break here. Nothing over Thanksgiving break, which is great. You know, we can say the guys can get their batteries recharged and get ready, and then we'll come in on Sunday and have hopefully have a really good practice and get us prepared for 2 road GNAC games. Obviously, going in the GNAC and playing anywhere is not easy. We're getting the Alaska trip. The Alaska trip will be it's a good trip. It's an interesting trip. For a lot of these guys, it'll be their first time to Alaska. But we're excited about where we're at, and we're looking forward to getting the GNAC season started right.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. Congratulations on the win.